the question I was going to follow up with from that as well is, like, do you think drive is something that sort of is it a cumulative thing where you can sort of, if you don't necessarily have the motivation, but you make that decision, that you have that willingness to like do the thing, you know, even if it's a difficult thing that you're not really in the mood to do. Do you think that's something that's a habit that you can sort of turn into a mentality, and then the more you achieve it, you can start, it snowballs and it turns into a thing where every time you go to a situation, even if you're not motivated, you've got that willingness and that decision making to do it. Do you reckon that's something that comes with, you know, making that regular decision to keep driving, even if you don't have that motivation? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I would agree for the most part. It certainly does. And again, you don't want to get into the idea that, you know, well, you know, if it's just one thing after the other, one good decision after the other, and that's going to, you know, set me on a motivational train, because then you get this...
you're always going to have faults.
Because you're always going to have faults. And if you get in the idea that, you know, I've been super motivated because I've been, you know, I made the conscious decision, and now I'm motivated, and now I'm just making, you know, step after step after step. The moment that you take a faulty step and you might slip up, then it's really easy to think, oh, you know, I've made a mistake, you know, I'm back to square one.
Yeah, and then you feel like the whole house of cards
all useless. And
it
was like, no, it's inevitable. Like, that's the you know, part of the whole journey. If it were hard, if it were easy, no one would do it. So anyone that's achieved success, that's the beauty of success, is that it's not easily attained.
That's right. It's not about just like, it's not about like how much you achieve. It's more importantly how you bounce back from the negative things. You know, if you're doing all these great things, but, you know, and achieving things and doing things and having that willingness, but then one negative thing completely kills you, then you haven't really.
It says a lot about your character.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah.